Brian and Mark had been friends for over a decade. They were the type of friends who could share secrets, laugh until dawn, and defend each other like brothers. Mark was married to Lydia, a beautiful woman who carried herself with elegance, while Brian remained single and often teased Mark about joining the married club. One sunny afternoon, fate handed Brian a sight he could never unsee. As he strolled past a hotel in the city, his eyes caught a figure stepping out of the entrance. His steps froze. It was Lydia, Mark's wife, laughing nervously as she walked beside another man. They didn't notice him, but the man's hand brushed hers in a way no family friend ever would. Brian's heart sank. She's cheating on my friend. For hours, Brian wrestled with himself. He wanted to tell Mark to protect him, but another voice whispered, "What if he doesn't believe you? What if it destroys their marriage?" So he kept quiet, carrying the burden like a stone in his chest. But what Brian didn't know was that Lydia had seen him too. Days turned into weeks, and guilt began to gnaw at her. Yet instead of owning up to her wrongdoing, she hatched a twisted plan to protect herself. One evening, while Mark was sipping tea after work, Lydia sat beside him, her eyes watery. "Mark, I don't know how to tell you this," she began, voice trembling. "What is it?" he asked, his stomach tightening. "It's Brian. He's been making advances toward me. He even promised to buy me the latest iPhone if I. Mark's face turned red with rage. Without another word, he grabbed his phone and called Brian. "Brian, I don't know what's wrong with you, but stay away from my wife," Mark barked. Brian was stunned. "What? Mark, I think you should know the truth. I'm the one who saw Lydia coming out of a hotel with another man. I wanted to tell you, but I thought you wouldn't believe me." But the damage was done. Mark's voice was cold. "Stay away from her, and from me." The call ended, their brotherhood shattered like glass. 10 months later, Mark stood alone on his balcony late at night, the cool breeze brushing his face. From the street below, a sleek black Lexus SUV pulled up quietly. His eyes narrowed. Lydia stepped out, her hair slightly messy, her smile too bright. The driver, a tall man, leaned over and kissed her passionately before she shut the door. The SUV purred away into the darkness, leaving Mark's chest hollow. His hands shook as he reached for his phone. There was only one number he wanted to dial, Brian's. When Brian answered, there was silence for a moment. Then Mark spoke, his voice breaking. "You were right about everything.